Hey Glam Squad, it's Glamour Girl, and this is an episode of Gossip Girl, okay? And this isn't one based on reality show or anything like that. This is actually just based on, a relevant topic. It is relevant and it is new, so don't worry about me bringing up no historic shit. But I want Gossip Girl to be a place where we can just come and talk to each other and chat, okay? So let's chat about something that the Shade Room posted recently. So, Safaree, don't know his last name. Y'all remember his last name? What's his last name? Y'all know who the fuck Safaree is. Is it Samuels? Y'all know who Safaree is if I got the last name wrong. Shit. Hell. Anyways, they posted a video clip of him performing being like, somebody tell Nicki I miss her, or some shit like that. Something along the lines of that. And, I read the comments. Some people are like, oh, get off her dick, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And other people are like, oh, we want you guys back together. I'm kind of on the fence. I wouldn't hate Nicki and Safaree getting back together. From his, listening to people who used to watch him on YouTube and shit, and people who used to be around him, she used to, fucking abuse that man. So, I don't know if she deserves Safaree, because he just seems like a very happy-go-lucky, fun, energetic, fun person to be around. And Nicki seems like a bitch. She just does. I'm sorry. Nothing about Nicki seems friendly or fun and I know she's been known to pay her fans student loans and shit like that. And she's been known to do that, but nothing about Nicki seems friendly at all. Because she shouted Cardi out a few times, but it was because people were building a beef between them. It was to shut that beef down, and it was to make her not look like she was hating on everybody, because she doesn't really show love to any other women in the industry. She doesn't collaborate with them. She doesn't. She kind of looks like a hater. She just does. And I feel like the only time she shows love to other women in the industry, it's because they sing. They're not in that rap lane. So she ain't got to worry about them competing with her for the top spot. But anyways, so that's why I'm on the fence, because I feel like he needs to be with somebody who's much more free-flowing and things like that. But I also want Nicki's raps to get better. And, there was that whole time about a year and a half ago where everybody was like, Safaree used to write all her shit. And, I didn't believe it at first, and then I really sat there and started to think. And I was like, you know what? I think that nigga did write her shit, because I'm so sorry. I used to be a barb. I promise you I did. I used to stand for Nicki. And if anybody motherfucking knows me in real life, they know I used to stand up and down for Nicki. I used to drag motherfuckers for Nicki. I loved Nicki. But then it was just the way she was moving and the way she was acting with people, the way she was acting with females in the industry, the way she was, the whole Meek situation, the way she handled the whole Meek and Drake situation. There were so many things that turned me off to Nicki. But the biggest thing was her rhymes were just subpar. When she first got into the game, her bars were outstanding, out of this world. Oh my god, I still memorize some of them. Her whole first album, I played front to back to front. Pink Friday was my shit. But then after, her and Safaree broke up, and then, a little bit into the whole Meek situation, it's her bars got weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And I was just like, girl, what's going on? And then I was just like, you know what? Maybe Safaree wrote these bars. So maybe her bars will get better if she's back with Safaree. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm really not. But, and I don't know if it's her being lazy because nobody can really challenge her. Because, I have heard a few features here and there that were decent, but they weren't what Nicki Minaj used to be back in the day, mixtape days, first coming out in Young Money days. It wasn't like that. The first 4 or 5 years of her career, it was not at all. I haven't heard her spit like that since then. So it makes me be like, did Safaree write your shit, girl? So I don't know if they would be cute together or not, I don't know. I kind of want to see them give it another chance. I can't really see her with nobody else though. I didn't like that whole Nas Nicki situation. I didn't like that shit. I don't know why, but I see it for them. Even though I don't think their personalities match, I see it for Nicki and Safaree, and a little piece of me wants them to get back together. So let me know what you guys think below. Let me know how you feel about Safaree and Nicki. And another thing that kind of pissed me off about Safaree and Nicki, and the thing that I don't like about Nicki is, even if she won't admit that he was writing her rhymes, she does admit that he was in the studio, he was helping, arrange things and produce things, and then it's like, she didn't give him no credit on nothing after they broke up. Like, he didn't get no money for all that shit. He didn't do none of it. And it was like, she just paid him dust, like he didn't help her come up. And I think that's whack. And some people are like, oh, well, niggas do it all the time, so I like how Nicki did that. Don't get that nigga shit. Don't give him nothing than what you earn. But I would have looked at a nigga crazy if he did that to his woman that helped him rise. Like, hypothetically, say Kevin Gates did that shit to Drika. Like, if somebody helped you grind and somebody was there for you when you had nothing and helped you build it to something, especially if a motherfucker was in the studio with you, helping you arrange bars and helping you, giving you ideas and producing shit, pay them their money. Like, that's fucking whack. That's another reason I look at fucking Nicki crazy. But anyways, moving on. Let me know how you feel about Nicki and Safaree down below in the comment section. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys the next time I want to sit here and gossip with y'all, because I got plenty to talk about. Y'all know I love to jibber jabber. But follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Instagram is @GorgeousGlamour. Twitter is @GlamourGirl. You should already know how to spell glamour, but for the newbies, it is GLAMHER. And until next time, I love you all, Glam Squad. Bye.